My name is Brie Wolfe, and this is your Grady Daily. Tips from the CDC do seem obvious, but the CDC is repeating them because they are important. First, avoid contact with sick people. Cover your cough or sneeze with a tissue. Use these to clean and disinfect objects and surfaces that you touch a lot. Or this if you're on the go. Make sure it's a hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. This one is 70%, so I'm good. And the tried and true, wash your hands. And that's where this extra tip might really help you. We are taught to hum or sing happy birthday twice while we're washing our hands. That way we hit the 20-second mark. But this is usually what ends up happening. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. And that's not what the CDC wants. But Twitter user Jen Monier has some other options to make something so easy and so crucial a little bit fun. If you're a part of the Beehive or you just downright love Beyonce, maybe it's love on top for you. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. You're the one I need. That'll get you to that 20-second part. Or if you're a little more old school, Fleetwood Mac's Landslide. Well, I've been afraid of changing. Or if you're into country or from the South like I am, Dolly Parton's Jolene. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Another one. I know you guys know who I'm talking about. Lizzo, my girl. Truth hurts, I need something more exciting. Bam, 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 ba-dam, bam, be. And the truth will hurt if you can't complete this simple task. As you can see, it's raining, but not as severe as what it once was. These rains are the reason we are still under a flash flood watch. There was a scheduled tornado drill tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. as a part of Georgia's Severe Weather Preparedness Week, but it has been canceled because we're experiencing actual severe weather. The siren started blasting at 9:47 this morning. Today, during Georgia's Severe Weather Preparedness Week, Mother Nature showed us why preparation matters and will matter for at least the next 24 hours. Athens-Clarke County has issued a flash flood watch until 7 a.m. tomorrow. The watch extends to counties in North Georgia and Central Georgia. A flash flood occurs when there is excessive rain within 6 hours or less, so you could be caught off guard. You can see the Oconee River's water levels begin to rise and speed up. If you live near low-lying areas, rivers, creeks, and streams like this, you might need to pay extra attention. So here's some things to do during a flash flood. Number one, do not panic, but seek shelter immediately. Find higher ground or the highest level of the building you're in. Monitor local radio, TV, and weather channels to stay informed. If told to evacuate, do so. In 2018, 69% of flood fatalities occurred in motor vehicle. So if you find yourself driving during a flash flood, the Georgia Department of Transportation has some things for you to keep in mind. 6 inches of fast-moving water can knock and carry you away. A foot of water can make a car float. Just 2 feet of water can sweep away most large SUVs, vans, and trucks. So stay off bridges over fast-moving water. And most importantly, do not drive, walk, or swim through flood water. Remember, turn around. Don't drown.
We see everyone from 16-year-old students to, I believe my oldest student was 73.
Lisa Prescott isn't teaching swimming classes, but general education development classes, better known as your GED. With high school graduation rates climbing in Georgia, you can see Clarke County has the lowest graduation rate in this 6-county area. In fact, it's the only county that performs below Georgia's state average of 82%. Barrow does better than that, but Prescott wants everyone to have a chance.
Getting your GED is one of the most important things you can do in order to move on with your life. It's a stepping stone or a springboard to bigger and better things.
The success of continuing education programs in Georgia counties began 30 years ago, when the state launched the Certified Literate Community Program.
In response to a very high rate of illiteracy in the adult population.
The product, or programs like this. These are the doors you would walk through if you were seeking classes to obtain your GED. Adult Literacy Bureau in Winder works in partnership with Lanier Technical College. These books stamped on their wall and the numbers painted within them represent the more than 2,000 students they have helped earn their GEDs.
We can usually accommodate pretty much any schedule.
As an agriculture education major, John Anderson knows it can change lives.
Yeah, I mean, I've had actually family members go back and get GEDs or not graduate traditionally, and they've gone on to create their own businesses.
Brie Wolfe, Grady News Source. Governor Brian Kemp and state officials confirmed Georgia's first 2 cases of the coronavirus. The case involves a couple from Fulton County, one who just returned from Italy. Both have mild symptoms and remain isolated at home with other relatives to keep the illness from spreading. Georgia Department of Public Health Commissioner Kathleen E. Toomey says, quote, "We knew that Georgia would likely have confirmed cases of COVID-19 and we planned for it. The immediate risk of COVID-19 to the general public, however, remains low at this time," end quote. You see this painting here and this one there? Well, students painted these, and they may look like just another piece of art to throw on the wall, but they are so much more. Programs like the Arts and Innovation Magnet Program in Barrow County combine STEM and art to make sculptures like this. As a part of a study on the impact of recycling and plastic on the environment, students used old water bottles to make this.
I think that it offers opportunities for children who don't learn in traditional ways to learn in and through the art.
Sean Williams is just one advocate for the incorporation of art education through science, technology, engineering, and math.
We know from research that students that are involved in fine arts often do much better academically.
But she isn't just advocating art for art's sake.
We've had autistic children that would not work with others, would not communicate, who stood in this room recently and performed a skit and a dance in front of their peers and 100 visitors.
Rosie Kitchens attributes the arts to who she is today.
If you took the art part out of STEM, then you take away that creative flow for the innovation that is like pushing our society forward.
And in Barrow, the A in STEAM is here to stay, especially with programs like the new after-school residency and a new fine arts high school opening in August later this year.
I believe that it's important for Barrow County because students in Barrow County often don't have opportunities after school where they can learn about fine arts, dance, theater, visual art.
Williams hopes to continue this work into additional years because of the impact she has seen it do.
I saw the light in the eyes of the teachers and the students really just begin to shine much more brightly because learning became engaging and fun again.
Brie Wolfe, Grady News Source. Athens-Clarke County goes old school with the use of hand-marked paper ballots in the 2020 presidential preference primary. In a 3-2 decision, the ACC Board of Elections found it unfeasible to use the new electronic voting system. Despite having spent millions on this new system, these tablets could not provide the absolute ballot secrecy that is required. The sirens you heard earlier today were the real thing. They warned of an official tornado warning. Remember, that means a tornado has been spotted. Anaya?
And now, the weather.
I'm Brie Wolfe with your Grady News Source weather. Currently in Athens, we're experiencing a flash flood watch, as well as a tornado watch, but I'll get to that in a little bit. I'm also going to give you a 5-day forecast with a little bit of a glimpse on what's to come on Monday, as well as some tips on what to do during a flash flood. Tonight, we should expect a low of 40 degrees. It's going to be cold and it's going to be raining with a 90% chance of precipitation. Thunderstorms possible after 1 a.m. Tomorrow, we're going to see highs in the 40s, which is a little bit lower than what we've been experiencing lately. In Blairsville, it's going to drop down to 39. In Augusta, it's going to raise a little bit up to 52. Our forecast tomorrow is going to be partly sunny with a high of 46. We're going to see 20% chance of rain showers before 8 a.m. For our 5-day forecast, as today I said, we're going to expect some thunderstorms tonight, a little bit of maybe some rain tomorrow. Saturday, we're going to see a high of 52, a low of 34. Sunday is going to be clear. Monday, we're going to have 60% chance of precipitation with a high of 62, a low of 56. I'm Brie Wolfe, and that's been your weather. Just some things to update you on and reiterate. Athens-Clarke County is still under a flash flood watch, and that will be until 7 a.m. tomorrow. The flash flood warning that was issued earlier today is now ineffective. The tornado watch is also ineffective, and the tornado drill tomorrow at 9 a.m. has been canceled. I'm Brie Wolfe, and that's it for your Grady Daily.